Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hope you had a relaxing weekend behind you and that you're looking forward to get your week started. But first, as always, we have a brand new challenge upon us, and today we are taken to Lothal, where we have to take down a squad of droids, General Grievous and his droids really, and we have to use Separatists to get max rewards. As always, I'll cover the modifiers and defeats first, then show you the battle, so there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through. Otherwise, let's kick off with reviewing the modifiers. Modifier for Lothal, I'm not a huge fan of it. It doesn't do a whole lot in most cases, like whenever you use a special ability, you call a random ally to assist. And actually, this is kind of working against us today, because then somebody assists when we use special ability or something, even though we're not attacking, you hit somebody, then B2 gains bonus turn meter. So actually, this is kind of working against us today, I think. So I'd rather not have a modifier at all than have these more or less useless modifier today. Now, even though the global modifier is useless, the modifier for Separatist malicious minions is absolutely brilliant. It gives us a lot of extra speed, health, protection, and damage increase as well. On top of it all, we get a sniper droid summoned to the field, and sniper droid is absolutely amazing. Once it reaches 5 stacks of charge, can insta kill a unit, ignore the taunts and anything like that. So it's pretty cool actually, the modifier we have. Now, the enemies modifier, not that great. They just get a little bit of extra ways to apply target lock, a little bit of extra offense, and as well some protection recovery whenever they deal damage to target locked enemy. But nothing we need to worry about here in terms of the enemy modifier. Okay, so let's look at the feats next. Obviously, it's a Separatist modifier, so we have to win with Separatists. Then we have to win with using no more than 3 special abilities. Normally we would go with CLS or Imperial Troopers for this one, but General Grievous, yeah, he's quite a handful here in these Galactic challenges. So I'll be utilizing different teams. We'll be doing Night Sisters and then Teebo with Supreme Coloran for those of you that do have Galactic Legends. And finally Stealth, very open feat, kind of many ways to get this done. I'll just show you 2-3 different teams that can knock out the Stealth. So hopefully amongst these teams you can get something done that I'm about to show you. It's a Separatist challenge, so let's just go ahead and kick off with the Separatist team number 1. Obviously Separatist faction, now with the addition of Admiral Trench as well as Geos, there are lots of Separatist teams you could build. But the first one, as always, kind of you should try out is General Grievous, because it's probably the most common Separatist team players will have out there. Mirror matches, General Grievous mirror matches, these challenges are a bit of a messy affair. But we do have a sniper droid here, so just a case of making sure sniper droid survives until he gets 5 stacks of charge, and then you can just insta kill Grievous, and from there on out becomes an easy cleanup. I already lost B2, so not a great start here, to be honest. So we'll just keep going. Obviously I'm just trying to target B2 if I can, so I don't trigger its bonus turn meter. I did get a chance there to stun Grievous, so I went for it. But now B2 is back to full health, so maybe I should have just finished off B2 there. I don't know. Again, bit of a messy one. General Grievous mirror matches, especially in Galactic challenges. All the turn meter gains, turn meter removal we had. But eventually, my sniper droid there, he's loaded with stacks of charge. As soon as he gets a turn, we should be able to insta-kill Grievous. There we go, we have to use the middle ability here. This has the insta-kill with 5 or more stacks of charge. I had, I think, 11 already. So as soon as Grievous goes down, this team really falls apart. So you can just go ahead, finish up the sides. And this will be your Separatist feat done. That's the only feat you will complete this. Obviously, no simple tricks feat, and as well no stealth on this one. So if you do have Admiral Trench, you could put as well a team around him. Now this team will do Separatists as well as stealth feat thanks to Dooku. Now if you do want to go with this, definitely make sure your Django is the fastest in your team. He's very fast, so he can go first, do the AoE burning, and then if B2 resists, you will want to back out and do again, because you need to land burning, because under Admiral Trench as well, burning kind of acts as sort of as a mini daze. They won't be able to gain a bonus turn meter. Unfortunately here, because of the modifier, whenever we do apply attack, we get a random assist. That's what I'm saying, this modifier is working against us. But anyway, luckily there B2 didn't get bonus turn meter. I guess you could start off with a basic attack from Watt that would prevent that random assist. There we go, we got burning on these guys, so they can't gain bonus turn meter while they have burning. So we can, you know, just keep hitting these guys without worries of B2 getting in here. Obviously used as the first time with Dooku, I used Makashi, so we got stealth on everybody. Finish up Magna Guard. Now Grievous coming out. Obviously he gains bonus turn, not bonus turn meter. That's why he was able to do this. There we go, just start working on Grievous. So then finally we get now Mark on B2 because he was still in stealth, so now we can go ahead, go after B2. We don't want B2 taking a turn and unloading his AoE on us, because then we get buff immunity and then we can't gain stealth the second time to finish off the stealth fit. That's why I played it this way, making sure we get burning on B2 there. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead, maybe do a mass assist here, mass assist on Grievous. I'm just trying to stall the battle a little bit, making sure I get another Makashi from Dooku. That's why I did put weapon tech over on Dooku, so hopefully he can get another quick turn. And there we go, we've got 6 stacks of charge, so now we can go ahead, as in the first battle, insta-kill Grievous, and now it's the case of stalling the battle until Dooku uses Makashi for the second time, and this is your stealth feat done, as well as your Separatist feat done. So there we go, that's how you can, if you do have Admiral Trench, get these 2 feats knocked out in a single battle. A little bit of RNG there with the burning in beginning from Django. Other than that, pretty straightforward affair. Now, if you just did General Grievous for your Separatists, you don't have Trench, Dooku, shenanigans, then you need to have a different way to gain stealth. Probably quite a few ways to go about doing stealth as always, but I think Bad Batch is going to work great versus General Grievous just because of that opening days that we will apply, so we don't have to worry about them. Tech already starts in stealth anyways. There we go. We get days, we do the AoE against stealth for all our guys, more stealth. We do another AoE here with Wrecker to get defense up, so we start doing true damage. Now, I'm afraid I'm going to finish off these guys too quickly, so I'm not going to do the turn meter swap. I'm just going to do another AoE just to make sure I complete stealth feat now. So this would complete stealth. If that's not enough, Omega on herself grants stealth also, so plenty ways to gain stealth. And now we can just go ahead, finish off these guys, and there you go. But definitely Bad Batch, quick and easy way to gain stealth feat done. So with this out of the way, we also have to do now simple tricks. I was trying different comps, like, you know, Troopers didn't work, you know, CLS didn't work, so I'm trying out Night Sister. So we're just gonna start spreading Plague and then hit auto basic, and that's basically it. So we use our first special there with Asajj to get the Plague going. Then with Marin, use her ability there as well. So that's 2 special abilities used so far. So the last special ability I'll use, I will wait for Talzin, she gets a turn, and then I can go ahead, do her AoE, apply more Plague on the enemy, and then we should be able to just hit auto basic. There we go. Talzin unleashed her AoE, auto basic, and these guys will just kind of die off from the Plague eventually. Anyways, even if you lose a Night Sister or 2, it doesn't matter because of Talzin's lead. If you do have obviously Zayt on her lead, they'll keep coming back, and this constantly fueling turn meter when they're dying off and keep coming back. So it's good if you lose a Night Sister or 2. There you go. Plague totally taking these guys apart, and that's how I completed here simple tricks. So just using 3 special abilities to begin with, auto basic the rest of the way. Now in other ways, obviously I do have to highlight Teebo. I don't always mention him, but he should be probably mentioned every time when it comes to stealth feat, because his leadership, it applies to all allies, doesn't matter dark side, light side faction. They have a 50% chance to gain stealth at the start of their turn. So you don't have to do anything, it's just baked into the lead. Obviously the only enemy is buff immunity from B2, so it's something we'll have to obviously deal with. Other than that, just you could use a Galactic Legend under Teebo lead. I think Supreme Coloring is great if you do have him, because from his unique, whenever dark side ally loses turn meter, which will be a lot because of General Grievous kit and target locks and everything, they gain 10% of their current max health and max protection. So you're not recovering health and protection, you're gaining max health, which means that healing immunity will not stop, the General Grievous supplies will not stop you stacking this up and becoming so tanky, so durable, they simply won't be able to kill off your guys. That's why I suggest bringing in Caloran Mask, very tanky, and also Malak there, so they won't be able to be killed because of that stacking health and protection. Just gonna go ahead, put Tank Tech over on Supreme Caloran so he can cleanse himself whenever he gets a turn, and then just hit Auto Basic to begin with. So we used one special ability applying Tech over on Supreme Caloran. So you can see the other guys die off, but these guys are just too durable. Even though it looks like they're in yellow, they're about to die. At this point, they probably have like 1,000,000 health already, so they won't really be able to be killed. So I'm just gonna hit Auto Basic, you know, let Kylo do thing. General Grievous is killing his droids as well. There we go. So right now, I'm gonna do here an AoE now that B2 is down, so I can get rid of that buff immunity. So we can now start gaining stealth on everybody, and I will just go ahead, hit Auto Basic. And once you feel like, you know, you've got your stealth feed done, again, without tracker, we don't exactly know, you can use your third and last special ability, Drain Grievous, finished off the battle, and this would complete stealth as well as simple tricks for you in a single battle. Alright guys, that's all what I have for today's video. Hopefully it was useful and helpful, just showing you a few ways of go about today's challenge, 2 different Separatists lineup, a couple of different options for simple tricks and stealth. Hopefully you as well can get easy max crate today. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.